to Success in English. Unit 3. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Lesson 3. Grammar. Present perfect simple. Objectives. Students should be able to consolidate the form and function of present perfect tense. Distinguish the difference between present perfect tense and simple past tense. Use appropriate adverbs that come with this tense, such as ever, yet, since, for, etc. In past simple, we use adverbs like the following: last night, yesterday, in 2000, a week ago, etc. Engage in speaking or writing activities to use this tense compared with other tenses. Content. An explanation of what the present perfect simple is. What is a simple past verb? A summary of its uses and the difference between it and the past simple tense. Varied questions on these rules. Vocabulary words from the text, their meanings and examples on each word. Let us note that the present perfect simple expresses an action that began in the past but is still going on, or that stopped recently. It still has an influence on the present and puts emphasis on the result. The form of present perfect simple. If the pronoun is I, you, we, they, then the positive form is I have done it. The negative form is I have not done it. In the question form, have I done it? If the pronoun is he, she, or it, the positive form is he has done it. Or in the negative, he has not done it. In the question, has he done it? Use of present perfect simple. It is used to put emphasis on the result. Example: he has written the letter. It is used to show an action that is still going on. For example, spring has not started yet. It is used to express an action that stopped recently. For example, she has fried the fish. It is used to express an action that has taken place once, never, or several times before speaking. Check the following examples. I have been to Germany. I have never been to France. I've been to Spain several times. Fill the gap with have or has. You have given the correct answer. He has written his homework. They have eaten their meal. I have been to London. She has cooked lunch. It has snowed a lot. We have slept well. Fatima has cleaned her teeth. Write positive or negative sentences in the present perfect simple. Ali drive a car to Amman. For example, Ali has driven a car to Amman. Selma talked to her mother. For example, in the negative, Selma hasn't talked to her mother. The farmers plant a lot of trees. For example, the farmers have planted a lot of trees. I read 100 pages. For example, I have read 100 pages. You draw a beautiful picture. For example, you have drawn a beautiful picture. We be to Egypt. For example, we have been to Egypt. Ahmed and Rania wash their car. For example, Ahmed and Rania have washed their car. They play on the laptop. For example, they have played on the laptop. What is a simple past verb? The simple past expresses an action that began and ended in the past. It happened either once, never, or several times. It can also be used to express actions taking place one after the other or in the middle of another action. For all pronouns, the form is the same. In the positive, I wrote a letter. In the negative, I didn't write a letter. In question form, did I write a letter? Use of simple past. It is used to express an action in the past that took place once, never, or several times. For example, I traveled to India last year. It is used to express actions in the past that took place one after another. For example, you came home, ate your lunch, and left the house. It is used to express an action in the past happening in the middle of another action. For example, while I was watching TV, the electricity went off. Conditional sentence type 2. Example. If I had a car, I would give you a ride to the airport. A summary of its uses and the difference between it and the past simple tense. Main difference between present perfect simple and past simple is the following. Whereas past simple is used to express a finished action which occurs at a specific time in the past, the present perfect simple is used to express something that happened or experienced at an unspecified moment in the past. The following 4 sentences show clearly the difference between the above 2 tenses. I went to Jordan in 2011. I visited Jordan in 2011. I have been to Jordan. I have visited Jordan. Varied questions on these rules. Use the words in parentheses to complete the text below with the appropriate tenses. Did you like the movie The Message? I don't know. I blank that movie. Using see or never. Ali blank in Mecca a week ago. My best friend and I blank each other for over 10 years. We still get together at least once a week. I blank this much happiness since I blank a kid. This tree blank planted by my father who blank our village 100 years ago. True or false? We can use the simple past the same way we use the present perfect. False. The sentence, "We have slept well," means that we are still asleep now. False. They have finished their work at 1:30 is a correct sentence. False. Past simple is used to express a finished action which occurs at a specific time in the past. True. Choose the correct answer. Someone blank my CD player. Is it A, have stole, B, has stole, or C, has stolen? Answer C. Someone has stolen my CD player. He blank hard this week at his job. Is it A, works, B, has worked, C, have worked? Answer B. He has worked hard this week at his job. Hamel blank 2 pieces of cake. Is it A, has eaten, B, have eaten, or C, has ate? Answer A, has eaten. Last night we blank our old friend Walid. Is it A, see, B, saw, or C, seen? Answer B. Last night we saw our old friend Walid. My dad blank 10 miles to reach his job before he retired. Is it A, walked, B, walks, or C, was walking? Answer A. My dad walked 10 miles to reach his job before he retired. You blank me back my watch. I want it. Is it A, don't give, B, gave, C, didn't give? Answer C. You didn't give me back my watch. Vocabulary. Emphasis. Emphasis is special importance, value, or prominence. Result. Result is because of, given to something. Express. Express is convey a thought or feeling in words by gestures and conduct.